A queen under the weather. Queen Camilla is unwell. She has a chest infection. At least that's the official word. This news came just as whispers about royal finances reached a fever pitch. Is this a coincidence? Or is something else at play? The timing is certainly curious. The public, as always, is left to wonder. Camilla's withdrawal from public life is temporary, we are told. But it comes at a time of heightened scrutiny for the monarchy. The spotlight is harsh, and the Queen, it seems, has chosen to step out of its glare. For now, we are left with more questions than answers. Is Camilla truly ill? Or is this a strategic retreat? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. The House of Windsor is once again facing a crisis of public confidence. How they navigate this latest storm remains to be seen. A son's defence. Tom Parker Bowles, Camilla's son, has spoken out. He defends his mother's lifestyle. He says she works hard. He insists she deserves the privileges that come with her position. His words, however well-intentioned, have sparked debate. Some see it as a son's loyalty. Others view it as tone-deaf. The timing, once again, is questionable. Why speak out now amidst such controversy? Is this a case of bad timing, or a calculated move to deflect criticism? Tom Parker Bowles's intervention has only added fuel to the fire. It has drawn more attention to his mother's absence, and it raises questions about the royal family's understanding of public sentiment. Are they out of touch, or simply misunderstood? The debate rages on. Tom Parker Bowles' comments have done little to quell the storm. Instead, they have served as a reminder of the deep divisions that exist between the monarchy and those they serve. The royal finances under fire. The royal family's finances are under scrutiny. Critics question their spending habits. They point to lavish renovations and expensive travel. They argue that the monarchy is out of touch with the struggles of ordinary people. The timing of Camilla's illness coincides with this public scrutiny. It has led to speculation. Some believe she's avoiding uncomfortable questions. Others suggest she is simply unwell, and the timing is unfortunate. King Charles and Prince William have also faced criticism. Their use of private jets and helicopters has been questioned. Critics argue that they should be more mindful of their environmental impact and set an example. The debate over royal finances is nothing new, but it has taken on a new urgency in recent years. The cost of living crisis has hit many hard, and the optics of a wealthy monarchy are increasingly difficult to justify. The Sussex Comparison. Comparisons between Camilla and Meghan Markle are inevitable. Both women married into the royal family. Both have faced intense public scrutiny, but their responses to that scrutiny have been markedly different. Meghan, alongside Prince Harry, chose to step back from royal duties. They cited relentless media intrusion and lack of support from the institution. Their decision, dubbed Megxit, sent shockwaves through the monarchy. Camilla, in contrast, has remained silent. She has withdrawn from public view, citing health reasons. But her silence speaks volumes. It suggests a different approach to dealing with criticism. The contrasting approaches of Camilla and Meghan highlight the challenges of modern royal life. There's no easy answer to the question of how to navigate public scrutiny. But the way in which Camilla and Meghan have chosen to respond reveals much about their personalities and their priorities. Section 5. A question of leadership. Camilla's withdrawal raises questions about her leadership. As Queen Consort, she plays a vital role. She is expected to support the king and represent the crown. Her absence, however temporary, leaves a void. Some argue that her illness is genuine and should be respected. Others question her timing and commitment to her role. They argue that a true leader faces adversity head-on. The public expects resilience from their royals. They want to see strength and determination. Camilla's retreat, regardless of the reason, undermines this perception. It raises doubts about her ability to handle the pressures of her position. The Queen Consort's role is demanding. It requires stamina, both physical and emotional. Camilla's recent actions have cast doubt on her ability to fulfill this role effectively. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining whether she can regain public confidence. Section 6. The burden of the crown. The weight of the crown is heavy. It comes with immense privilege, but it also brings relentless scrutiny and impossible expectations. Camilla, thrust into the spotlight later in life, is now experiencing this firsthand. Her every move is analysed, her every word is dissected. The pressure is immense, and the public, often quick to judge, offers little respite. Is it any wonder that she has sought refuge in illness? The timing of her withdrawal may be unfortunate, but it serves as a stark reminder of the toll that royal life can take. It is a life of duty and sacrifice, one that demands unwavering resilience. Camilla's health scare, whether real or perceived, highlights the human cost of royalty. It is a reminder that behind the titles and tiaras, there are people grappling with the same vulnerabilities and pressures as the rest of us. Section 7. A calculated retreat? Cynics whisper that Camilla's illness is a convenient excuse. They suggest she is avoiding scrutiny. They believe she is using her health as a shield against uncomfortable questions about royal finances and her own lifestyle. Is this a case of a queen consort out of her depth? Is she overwhelmed by the demands of her role? Or is she simply a shrewd operator, playing the game to her advantage? The truth, as always, lies somewhere in between. Camilla is undoubtedly unwell, but the timing of her illness is undeniably convenient. It allows her to avoid the spotlight while the storm rages on. Whether calculated or coincidental, Camilla's retreat raises questions about her judgment. It suggests a lack of transparency and a willingness to prioritize personal comfort over public duty. Section 8. Public perception and royal realities. The public perception of the monarchy is shifting. The old deference is fading. People are less willing to accept the status quo. They demand accountability and transparency from those in positions of power. Camilla's withdrawal comes at a time of heightened public awareness. Social media amplifies every misstep. The royal family can no longer operate in a bubble of privilege. The timing of Camilla's illness plays into this narrative of royal entitlement. It reinforces the perception that the monarchy is out of touch with the realities of modern life. The House of Windsor must adapt to this new reality. They must be more transparent about their finances. They must be more sensitive to public sentiment. And they must be seen to be working hard for the people they serve. Section 9. A family divided. Camilla's illness has exposed the cracks within the royal family. Tom Parker Bowles's defence of his mother, while understandable, has only served to highlight these divisions. Prince William and Kate Middleton have remained silent on the matter. Their silence speaks volumes. It suggests a difference in approach and perhaps even a degree of tension. The Sussexes, meanwhile, are a world away, building their own lives in California. Their absence is a constant reminder of the family rift that continues to plague the monarchy. Camilla's illness has become a lightning rod for wider issues within the royal family. It has exposed the fault lines that have been present for years. The question now is whether these divisions can be healed or whether they will continue to widen in the months and years to come.